I'm going to be talking about growing a channel, and I'm going to be using a channel I had from 11 to 14 years old before I quit because I got bored of what I was doing. But essentially, I got monetized on that channel, and I think I peaked at around 2.5K subs. So I learned a lot along the way, and I learned a lot about YouTube and how to grow a channel. So I'm just going to be dropping some sauce. So I started this channel at 11 years old. It was just a random Fortnite channel. I threw in some Minecraft, Call of Duty vids. I even had some IRL footage in there. And basically, I was just a little dude. My balls hadn't even dropped. I was just posting random videos, and it was obviously very slow growth. So at that point, I didn't have a firm niche, so I decided to double down on making Fortnite stuff. Eventually, very slowly and unsurely, I got to 100 subscribers. I was posting random creative maps, random montages, and the videos were also pretty buns watching them back as an 18-year-old. Although it was inconsistent, it also took me 2 years just about to get 100 subs, which is kind of absurd. But honestly, for starting a YouTube channel at a young age, that was actually pretty good. A lot of people you meet in my age group had some random YouTube channel when they're younger, and not a lot of them I know got to 3-digit sub count. So at this point, my videos were still trash, but the momentum started picking up, and I got to 200 subscribers in 8 months after hitting 100. And from here, the videos I was watching on how to grow a channel started to get to me. I started trying to make more valuable content, and I'll show an example on screen here. But I made a video on how to edit Fortnite montages, and I started making videos on trending Fortnite stuff, like a new gun or a new update. And I finally started to learn that I couldn't just post an average Fortnite montage and expect to get traction, because there's millions of other 11-year-olds doing the exact same thing. So, or actually at the time, I was around 13, so I needed to do something to stand out. I basically started to learn that if someone doesn't like chocolate chip cookies, no matter what kind of chocolate you use, or how much sugar you put, or if you want to put some cinnamon or some salt on there, they're just not going to like chocolate chip cookies. Maybe you could make them like your cookies a little bit more, but sometimes you got to change the whole recipe, change the whole different type of cookie. And that's what I did with the channel. After hitting 200 subscribers, I made a massive shift on the channel. I completely switched niches because, like I said earlier, there's just a bunch of dudes making Fortnite videos. I realized it was going to be really hard to make it in that niche because of all the competition. So I decided to branch down, and I like playing Minecraft. I like playing Minecraft servers. I like playing this one specific server, and specifically this one game on this certain server. So I decided to just make videos on that. And this ended up being a really good decision for the channel because that niche was still in demand, but there's a lot less competition. At this point, my video skills, like my thumbnails, titles, and editing and stuff, was still pretty mid. But because I switched niches, I went from 200 to 300 subs in 3 months, which, as you can see, it's getting quicker as I'm building momentum on here. And from 300 subs, it even took me less than a month to go from 300 to 400 because I decided to start daily uploading the same Minecraft server content. And what this did was, first off, I was daily uploading, so there was just so much opportunity for exposure. But also, I was ranking way higher in search, and I was showing up way more in recommended because YouTube knew exactly what audience to give my videos to, because I was making videos about the same game every single day, which was actually a really good thing for the channel. Also, don't take this as daily upload because at the time it was COVID, so I could just crank out quality uploads every single day. If you're a channel that needs to take a week to upload, that's totally fine. Personally, I'm going for about 1 to 3 uploads every week on this channel because if I try to do daily uploads, I know the quality of my videos would decline. And at 400 subs, this is where all the momentum started picking up and my channel started taking off. I was doing the daily uploads, but if I couldn't get an upload in that day, I would just make a 1 or 2 hour live stream. So there's constantly content just being pumped out. And because of this, my channel went from 400 subs to 1,000 in about 3 more months. And from here, things just got a lot easier. Beforehand, I was joining Discord servers, trying to network with other small creators. But now the algorithm was pretty much doing most of the work for me. And from here, I just kept it up. And then eventually my channel got monetized, and I was sitting at about 2,500 subs, which was absurd for a 14-year-old. But I know you're probably wondering, like, why did I even stop if it was going so well? But I basically got burnt out of that game I was playing. I was literally playing it every day for multiple hours, either trying to get clips or editing or live streaming. But also at the time, I was 14, I just started high school. So there's just a lot of things I had to worry about. And the mix of the burnout and then high school starting, I just kind of stopped uploading. And now looking back 4 years later, I'm not necessarily glad that I stopped uploading on that channel, but I'm also not regretting that I stopped uploading. Because honestly, I just learned a lot from that channel, and at the time, it just wasn't who I was anymore. And if I tried to just keep uploading on there, even though I didn't like it, that honestly, it would just be so buns, and I wouldn't be the person I was today. And even though I totally abandoned that channel, I can look back and I know so much more information when starting this channel. Like for example, right now, this channel, it's sitting at around 30 subs after 2 videos and then 2 YouTube shorts. And I also just started it a week ago. But my old channel, it literally took me 252 days or 36 weeks to get to the same point. And also, I made 10 videos to get to 30 subs last time. This time I only made 2 videos and 2 shorts. So honestly, that's a dub for me. That channel just taught me so much. All the mistakes I made and how I learned to fix them or improve upon them just taught me so much about YouTube. And even just in life, I got way better at random graphic design stuff that would pop up because I knew how to use certain softwares from when I made my YouTube thumbnails. And the same went for editing too. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed the little breakdown, and yeah, see ya.